Hello guys and welcome to the moon. My name is Carl and I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video, and I'm coming to you here from the marina in Dubai. And before I get into the interesting question in this video about the Bitcoin price and where it's going, I just want to give a big shout out to all of you guys who are a subscriber to my channel. I just literally yesterday reached 300,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. And I looked this morning and I already have like 304,000, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Like, these days I'm getting thousands of subscribers every single day, and it's I mean, a couple of years ago I was lucky if I got 4,000 views in a day, and now it's like, yeah, it's insane. Thank you guys, big support, big shout out to all of you guys. And yeah, if you want to smash the like button, then you will make me even happier, so thank you guys. Well, I want to talk about the fact that whenever the Bitcoin price dumps, people get super fearful and start panicking. And I understand. I mean, in the beginning, I was also very emotional with the price, like when I just got into crypto, because you're not used to these big swings. But eventually, as soon as I really did all of the research and I realized what Bitcoin is, and I gained confidence in what I invested in, then the volatility never touched me again. I never care about volatility more than like, of course you can trade it, you can make money off the volatility, which is absolutely amazing. This is something that we do on my channel. But if you're also a hodler, which I hope most of you are, I mean, you can be a hodler and a trader at the same time. They are not mutually exclusive. And all of you hodlers out there, you should know that short-term volatility does not matter at all. Not in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is definitely going to these insane price levels that I've been talking about for years now. I mean, remember, all of you who are a subscriber to me and who have been subscribing to me for the past like 3 years, you guys know that ever since Bitcoin was below 10,000, when Bitcoin was at 3,000, I've been telling you guys that Bitcoin is going to 50,000, Bitcoin is going to 100,000, and Bitcoin is going to go to $300,000 probably this year. And well, back then people were saying I was crazy. Many people said, "Oh, Carl, you're crazy, I'm going to unsubscribe." And I had many of these comments actually. "Moon boy, you're such a moon boy." And actually, like, towards the end of last year, I was starting to even doubt myself that I was going to be right. But I, of course, at the end, I'm always very confident that this is going to play out. So because I know the fundamentals of Bitcoin. So the question is, of course, when are we going to reach these levels? Well, we've reached 50,000. 50,000 was already a huge level, a massive level actually. It's a psychological barrier. And from here on, it's only double to 100,000. And you guys know that Bitcoin tends to double sooner than people expect. Like 100% gain in Bitcoin is very easy. We've seen a like 6, 7, 800, even 900% gain in the past few months. So 100,000 is looking pretty juicy right now. And obviously the question is, are we going to reach it with a correction first, or are we just going to go straight up to 100,000? And looking at the sentiment, like in the past few weeks, it seems like most people believe that we're just gonna shoot straight up to 100,000 without any bigger correction. And that gets me a little bit worried, because you guys know the majority is always wrong, or, well, not always, but most of the time the majority is wrong, and the market tends to punish the majority. And the majority can only be right for so long. Eventually we need to see this punishment, so to speak. And right now everyone is so bullish on Bitcoin, which is amazing. But you guys know the deal. Like, when everyone is jumping into the same ship at the same time, it can get a little bit too crowded in the short term. And this is probably what we can see in the short term, where we might have to see some kind of correction before 100,000. But this $300,000 prediction, I mean, I was thinking, because now that I've reached 300,000 subscribers, it could be interesting for me to revisit this prediction, because I've been talking about this for, I think, 3 years now or something like this on my YouTube channel, that I believe that 2021 Bitcoin is going to be above $300,000. Do I still believe this is the case? Well, so far so good, guys. We're already like, I mean, 50,000, like I said, is already a huge step. and going to 300,000 from here is only 6 times higher. And like I said, we already made like a 8-9x in the past like 1 year. So statistically, or what do you like, the probability is actually quite high. Not necessarily based on what I just said, but based on the fact that institutions are jumping in. We're seeing a huge demand from retail. We're seeing like celebrities talking about Bitcoin. We're seeing this global FOMO happening right now. And I think the institutions, those are the people who really want, because they bring in the billions and potentially trillions of dollars, right? That's what we want. And we're seeing it every single week. Every single week, there's another big institution coming in saying that they're buying Bitcoin or that they're going to buy Bitcoin. And I just got a message actually from a friend today, actually, someone who said, or it was yesterday, I read it today. He said that there is someone out there, some billionaire who wants to accumulate 100,000 Bitcoin, and he's gonna try to get that Bitcoin for him. And so yeah, 100,000 Bitcoin, and someone else maybe wants 200,000 Bitcoin. I think we're seeing these billionaires and like super rich individuals. They want to jump in now. Why right now? Well, first of all, the price is going up. That's always fun. People like when prices are going up. But I think let's not forget that the richest man in the world literally just bought Bitcoin. That is huge. So Tesla, Elon Musk, they bought Bitcoin, $1.5 billion worth. This is something that definitely has led to a huge surge of hype in the world. I saw the news in Sweden just like 1 day ago. Someone sent me a footage of like mainstream media just talking about Bitcoin, but a lot of focus on Tesla and Elon Musk. I think that this has kind of changed the game, because the banks, they will always say, oh, Bitcoin is so speculative, and banks, they will always say that Bitcoin is too volatile. That's exactly what they said in this news coverage as well, because this news coverage was basically talking to like the financial like inspection in Sweden and then some other guy. And so basically the banks, they said, don't buy Bitcoin, it's just too dangerous and too volatile. And then you have this other guy saying that, well, Elon Musk just bought Bitcoin, so that's why people want to buy Bitcoin. And I mean, just who would you trust? Would you trust the banks or would you trust Elon Musk? I mean, it's just obvious to me that the fact that Elon Musk bought definitely has changed the game. And I think that we're seeing not only retail but also these institutions pay attention to this. So $300,000 could easily happen this year, because this FOMO and this hype is just only getting started, I believe. I made a tweet just like a couple of days ago saying that there are 640,000 publicly traded companies in the world, and only 10 of them have bought Bitcoin so far. Maybe it's 12 now, I don't know. And now we have some singing in the background. So yeah, I still believe in the $300,000 prediction by very potentially like before the end of this year. Now the big question is, guys, will Bitcoin reach $500,000 before I reach 500,000 subscribers? Probably not. I think I'm gonna reach 500,000 pretty soon, guys. By the rate I am growing right now, with your support, is absolutely mind-blowing. Thank you so much, guys. This is a big shout out to all of you. And well, if Bitcoin reaches $300,000 before the end of this year, then this means that all of you guys who hold slightly more than 3 Bitcoin, you will be millionaires by the end of this year. So big congratulations to all of you guys. And I know that, of course, holding slightly more than 3 Bitcoin is today actually a lot of money for most people. But big shout out to all of you who have been following me for 3 years, because I've been telling you guys, as long as Bitcoin was below $10,000, I was telling you guys that Bitcoin is so cheap, and I've told you to just accumulate as much as you can. And I know in the comment section, I've seen so many of you telling me that you have been accumulating and that you have a bunch of Bitcoin. And a big shout out to all of you guys, because something that I believe is that money is not really made in the bull market, it's made in the bear market. You want to buy when it's low, you want to buy when no one is paying attention, and that's what I've been telling you guys. And I'm so happy to see that you actually listen to me. So Big shout out to all of you guys who hold slightly more than 3.3 Bitcoin. You might very well be millionaires by the end of this year. So huge shout out. And if you did accumulate based on what I was telling you guys, please leave a thumbs up down below. If we can reach, let's say, 10,000 likes on this video, you know what? Let's do 15,000. I think 15,000 is easily possible. If you just break that 10,000 resistance, just go straight up to our target of 15,000, then maybe tomorrow I can say that we reached 15,000 likes exactly as predicted. Please guys, just give me that pleasure of being able to say that tomorrow. That would be amazing. So thank you for watching, guys, and if you're still not a subscriber, make sure to go down right now and click subscribe. Let's reach 400,000 subscribers, maybe even by the end of next month. That would be incredible. Thank you so much for watching. Click these videos if you didn't see them already. Bye bye.